Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will finish all the capital letters U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The letters are taken from the book The Art of Cursive Penmanship. It is a great book about practical handwriting. I'll put a link to the book in the description below. Now let's get started. Capital U is completed in a single stroke. The first downstroke is slightly curved, and it looks like a part of an oval shape. The second downstroke is more straight, and it should follow the main slant. The two strokes going up should be approximately parallel. The first downstroke should have some curvature. If both downstrokes are totally straight, the letter would look too inflexible. The width of the letter should also be carefully controlled. It should not be too narrow or too wide. In the Spencerian variation, you can remove the small loop at the beginning to make the letter simpler. But still, the first downstroke is also curved, and the second downstroke is also straight. Capital V starts like capital U, except that it doesn't go down. The turning point at the bottom is smooth. The downstroke follows the main slant, and the upstroke is a reverse spline that also follows the main slant. Ironically, capital V is not a V shape, but more like a parallelogram shape. Make sure that the downstroke and upstroke both follow the main slant. In the Spencerian variation, you can remove the small loop at the beginning. The downstroke still follows the main slant, and the upstroke curves in the opposite direction to open up the letter. The uppercase W starts like capital U and V, and is easier than it looks. The entry and the exit stroke curves in the opposite direction to open up the letter at the top. Its two legs should follow the main slant, so overall most of the letters should fit in a parallelogram shape. Make sure that the angle of the two turning points are equal, and the center head reaches above the capital height. The first downstroke should not be completely straight, or the letter would look too rigid. Make sure that the two legs are equally sized, and the angles at the turning points should be also equal. Just like earlier, in a Spencerian variation, you can remove the starting loop to make the letter simpler. But the rest of the rules still hold. The capital X consists of two flattened ovals. The ovals need to be flattened so that the letters does not become too wide. The axes of both ovals should follow the main slant. And the starting loop on the second stroke should go slightly above the capital height. If your ovals are not flattened, your letters would be too wide. Also, make sure that the invisible axes of both ovals are properly slanted. Just like before, in the Spencerian variation, you can remove the starting loops on both strokes to make the letter simpler. Capital Y is like capital U. You just need to replace the downstroke with a descender. The descender does not go all the way to the top, and the stem should be properly slanted. The descender stem should not be too curvy. The descender should be tall and narrow. Make sure that the stem goes straight all the way down. It should not curve to either side. Needless to say, you can remove the small loop at the beginning to make the letter simpler. The capital Z consists of an oval and a descender. The axis of the letter is tangent to the right of the oval and pass through the center of the descender. you should be able to make up the full oval shape in your head. The axis of the oval should not be aligned with the axis of the descender, or the letter would be too narrow. The descender should not be as wide as the oval, or it will look bottom heavy. Thank you so much for following my videos. So far we've covered all capital case and lowercase letters, and congratulations if you made it all the way through. Hopefully you've been practicing on a regular basis and incorporating those letter forms into your muscle memory. So the next step is to make them practical enough for daily use. There are two major things to work on. The first is to connect letters, and the second is to start writing on a smaller scale. And we will work on both starting from now. Also from now on, I will start sharing general tips and advice, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and get ready for more practice. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.